What's up guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to properly clean your windshield. Right now my windshield is really dirty, but I have a really cool technique that I think you guys will like. Basically this will allow the windshield to essentially be like mirror shine. Get rid of all the streaks, all the dirt, everything on there, and keep it clean. So yeah, let's get started. So we're going to be using a few different things to do this. So what we're going to be using is I have a bottle of water with a little bit of soap in it. Now I'm actually using a little bit of the Optimum No Rinse wash with this because of the really lubricating properties, but you can use car wash soap. It's totally fine. Basically I'll show you why we're going to be using that. We're also going to be using just Rain X normal like window cleaner and Rain X aerosol spray. Now there's a reason why we're using both of these. And of course we have our microfiber towels, and we're actually going to be using a clay bar with this as well. So I'll show you guys why we're doing all this in a little bit, but I'll just show you guys from start to finish what we're going to be doing. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, take a microfiber, and we're going to spray down the windshield using the Rain X Bus Cleaner. Now the reason why we want to do this first is just to get rid of any of the major dirt spots, and yeah, just kind of get rid of all the gunk that's on the windshield first. Now just so you guys know, we're really kind of just using this as, we're not doing this as kind of a deep cleaning process. This part is really just to get rid of all the big pieces of dirt that are on the windshields. Alright, and once all the major dirt is off, we want to get a dry microfiber towel. We want a dry wipe. So for a lot of you guys, this is pretty much all you really need. For a lot of you guys, this might be okay because it's basically got rid of all the dirt and it gives you a nice coating of the Rain X. And for the most part, it's relatively streak-free. But I want to go a little bit further than that. So what we're going to do is now we're going to take the aerosol spray. This I find tends to, it actually cleans up what the normal mist spray kind of does. So we're going to use this next. And now you're probably saying like, man, that looks pretty good. What more could you possibly want? Now what we're gonna do is we kind of basically started taking off the big pieces, medium-sized pieces. Now we're gonna go with the small pieces, all that small bits of dirt. So what we're gonna do is when you take your clay bar, so you don't need too much of it. Probably something about this size is gonna do. This is when you take your soapy water and with just very little weight, because we don't want to push down too hard, just go up and down. And you'll feel it too. You'll feel where the dirt is with the clay bar. You'll feel it kind of get rough in some parts. It's not sliding easily and you don't want to put in that much pressure. It's not sliding super easily. Just go over it a few times until it kind of smooths out. That's when you know there's a ton of dirt in that area. You just need to get it off. So I want you guys to see, this is what the clay bar looks like. This is what the clay bar looks like, and I've only used it on about a quarter of the window. So this is really important. This is a lot of dirt. So keep doing this, and if it gets really dirty like this, basically you just want to flip it over and use the next side. after the clay bar, we want to dry it off. Alright, and then there's one last step I didn't really tell you guys about, and that is we're actually going to want to use car wax. So car wax is honestly, I mean, you guys know what car wax is, but this is essentially going to protect it the same as the Rain-X does, except a little bit better. We're going to actually apply this directly onto the windshield, and then we're going to dry buff it off. So most wax should come with its own applicator pad, so just use that. Alright, and once the windshield is all fully covered, we want to let this dry, and I'll show you guys what it's supposed to look like after it's dry. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes or so. The way you want to know that this is dried is you just take your finger and just go, and if it comes off clear like that, oh, you know it's dried. So take a fresh, dry microfiber towel and buff off. And there you go. Once you buff off the wax, you should be getting a pretty mirror-like shine to your windshield. And not to mention, if it rains, it should be pretty hydrophobic because we essentially have the both the wax and a Rain-X coat. So yeah, if you can see just that reflection right there, almost can't even see the windshield. So that, you guys, is how you get mirror-like cleanliness on your windshield. And just to make sure, you want to, take a microfiber towel, put some Rain-X on it, and clean your windshield wipers. Otherwise, you're just going to spread all that dirt all over the windshield again. So, yep, you can honestly use this process for both your front and back and side mirrors, and your car will basically be like a mirror, which is pretty cool. So yeah, guys, hope you guys like that how-to video. It honestly doesn't take too long. Should maybe take you half an hour at the most. And if you just keep doing that, your car is gonna always look good. See you guys at the next video.